Trust the process was the slogan for the Philadelphia Sixers back in the 2018-2019 season. But the process had hit a bump in the road with Markelle Fultz. We're talking about a kid that was averaging 24 points per game at the University of Washington. Selected number one overall by the Philadelphia 76ers after they traded up 2 spots with the Boston Celtics. Today, we dive into the mystery of what really happened to Markelle Fultz. Now, if you knew, you already know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Now, let's talk about the Summer League. The first 2 games of the Summer League, Markelle Fultz showed the ability to not only shoot off the dribble, but also spotting up wide open jump shots. Things were looking up. Markelle Fultz was the perfect combo guard that the Sixers was in desperate need of. He also showed the ability to penetrate into the heart of the defense with the ability to kick out or finish strong. By the 3rd game, he was injured, like a little slight ankle injury or whatnot. No big deal. The team decided to keep him out the rest of the Summer League and basically prepare for him to start the season. But during the preseason, about a month and a half after the Summer League, Markelle looked like a completely different player. And again, it wasn't his ankle that had everybody worried. There were reports that Markelle Fultz suffered a shoulder injury. A shoulder injury so severe that some days he couldn't lift his arms above his head. Now, there were no reports that he got injured during practice or during a pickup game, nothing. It was just an ongoing mystery as to what happened to Markelle Fultz's shoulder. And at this point, the Sixers organization has suffered a lot of medical PR hits. You talking 2 years prior with the whole Joel Embiid having a setback in his foot. Then you had Ben Simmons missing his entire rookie year due to a hairline fracture in his foot. And now, for the 3rd year in a row, you have an injured rookie who had high potential and the organization had high expectations. But right away, a lot of Sixer fans knew that there was a cover-up somewhere. Now, the only question is, was the Sixers a part of this cover-up, or was it just Markelle Fultz and his agent? Now, according to Scoop Robinson, it was Markelle Fultz and his agent, Ramon Brothers, that were trying to cover up a motorcycle accident that Markelle Fultz was involved in between the Summer League and the preseason. Check it out.
Markelle Fultz is dealing with the fact that he actually has to produce. Last year was a test run, and what many people don't know is the reason why Markelle Fultz struggled last season and why he was out for so long is because he had a motorcycle accident that was covered up. That's why his shooting shoulder was messed up. So now you're going into a situation where people have a lot of expectations for you, and they want you to do it right away. So you change the rotation of your shoulder, or rather the rotation of your shooting touch.
Now, there could be something to this theory because Markelle Fultz is from the Baltimore area. Now, Baltimore is known for riding dirt bikes, the 12 o'clock boys, the Wild Out Willie boys, so forth and so on. So it wouldn't be hard to believe that Markelle Fultz grew up in a culture where riding dirt bikes and wheeling and doing all kinds of stunts on bikes wouldn't be a surprise to no one that's familiar with how the Baltimore area gets down. But again, Markelle Fultz is an NBA player, and under the Players Association rules, NBA players are not allowed to ride motorcycles, a la Jay Williams, whose career came to a tragic ending after a motorcycle accident. So there was plenty reason why Markelle Fultz and his agent would not want to make this situation public because, again, he's the number one overall pick. His rookie contract was worth tens of millions of dollars. No way would they want anyone to know that this rumor is true. But let me know what y'all think, man. Did Markelle and his agent conspire to cover this motorcycle accident up? Is it just a bad rumor? Was the Sixers aware of this accident? Was they a part of the cover up? Did they co-conspire to, cover this whole thing up, keep it out of the news? I don't think we would ever know. And I want to emphasize, this is just a rumor. There's no proof. There's no evidence that any of this stuff is true. But that was a mysterious shoulder injury. And I wish the kid the best. Hopefully he could turn his career around down in Orlando. I know he suffered a knee injury this past season. But hopefully he could turn things around. I mean, I thought this kid was the next James Harden. You see, they compared him to Bradley Beal or whatnot. But again, it's just unfortunate. The number one overall pick down the drain. And, we will never know the full story behind it. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share the video. I'm out.